Okay, we're given that the mass of all of the different pies sold at a market are normally distributed with the mean this and the standard deviation this. Acha. Let me have some space for the working. Acha ji. So in this question number 16, I would be writing it as that, let's say this is X is normally distributed and this is the mean is 400 grams. Okay, the mean is 400 grams and the standard deviation is 61. So guys, please be careful. You have to write a square on it because when you are giving the parameters of a normal distribution, so the parameters are the mean and the variance. And he was giving us the standard deviation. You see this? So I have to put a square on it. Let us just find the probability that the mass of a randomly selected pie is less than 4 to 5 grams. Okay, so I have to find probability X is less than 425 grams. So you will right away go for the standardization here. This would be probability Z is less than 400 minus 425 over 61. This is going to be the standard deviation is to be used here. Okay. Now let's use the calculator quickly. So I have this. So this is 0.4098. So I can write it as phi of 0.4098, or this can also be written as 0.410. Okay, 0.410. Let's go to the table then. 0.41. Okay, so 0.41. Here is 0.41 and I have 0 here. So there's no 0. This is 0.6591. This is 0.6591. And put up to 3 significant figures, I can write it as 0.659. Let's check the answer quickly because I have the answers here. That was question number 16. Yeah, this is 0.659. We have it here. So the answer is matching. And now we go to the next parts. Okay, now it says in the B part, 4 randomly selected pies all have masses of less than 4 to 5 grams. Now, any idea how to do this?
There is a 0.659 raised to power 4.
Yeah, you see, the first thing is that this B part cannot be from a normal distribution because in a normal distribution, you never have the number of trials like out of 4, out of 5. It says like, look at the A part, the mass of a randomly selected pi is less than this. That's it. Not 2 of them, 3 of them. Okay. So it says 4 randomly selected pies all have blah, blah, blah. So whenever you're given the n, you should have a doubt, okay, this might be from a binomial distribution. Okay, so I would be writing here for the B part, I would say, okay, let y is binomially distributed. Okay, and your n is 4 and he's talking about less than 4 to 5 gram. We have found that probability in part A. So this is 0.659. So this is I mean a binomial distribution. Yes, you could directly find this the way one of you was telling that this is going to be 0.659 raised to power 4. That was perfectly all right. But if you see here, you will be getting full marks if you write it like this. But I just want you to recall that binomial distribution should, so this would be 4C4.659 raised to power 4 and 1 minus 0.659, that is 0.341. So this is 0.341 raised to power 0. So it is the same as you were suggesting here. So this is 0.659 raised to power 4. So this is 0.1886. 0.1886. So correct to three significant figures, this is 0.189. That is the answer to this B part. Okay. And if you look at the C part, this is quite clearly, now it says exactly 7 out of 10. Okay. So now this is clearly a binomial distribution here. So 7 out of 10. So we would say, okay, let there is M is a binomial. I don't want to use Z here because Z has been already used here. X is used here. Y is used. Just use any other letter. So I'm just using M. M is binomially distributed with 10 is as N. And he says less than, still less than. Sometimes he makes a trick here and uses greater than rather than less than. So be very careful with the statement here. So our probability of success is still the same. It's 0.659. Okay. So he says exactly 7 out of 10. So he's asking for the probability M is equal to 7. So this is going to be 10 C7, okay, NCR 0.659 raised to power 7, and then you have 0.341 raised to power 3. Let me calculate that quickly. 10 C7 times 0.659 raised to power 7 times 0.341 raised to power 3. And here is the answer, 0.257, correct to three significant figures. So this is the probability that 7 out of 10 have a mass less than 425 grams. Okay, guys, so this is it from this question number 16.